Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Urbanna State, the Oysters Dynasty, as we get ready to take on 1-4 Western Kentucky. And I haven't played this game in a little bit because I've been busy with school and obviously recording Giants franchise quite a bit. Which, if you didn't see the Jackson Dart debut episode, go check that out. We got crushed by the Eagles, but Jackson Dart looked incredible. But anyway, we're gonna hop right into the game here, taking on Western Kentucky. Like I said, we're playing full games now. And we'll just rock the normal home unis. And here we go. It's game time against the Hilltoppers. That's, sounds right. And here we go. It's go time. We're back, baby. Urbanna State taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Here in Urbanna, Virginia, it's 84 degrees with no wind. 4-1 versus 1-4. And we'll kick to start with Lord Vader booting it away. And I can't read that name. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 25. Tucker Parks, the sophomore quarterback from Spring, Texas, has not had a great start to the year. Only a sophomore as well, so getting thrown into probably a bigger role than he was ready for this year. But you gotta do the job, and so far he hasn't. And we're gonna try to prevent him from getting on the roll today. As they're gonna look to throw on first play of the game, and it's caught. 1st down. I mean, pretty good coverage, just didn't actually make a play on the ball. It's 1st and 10. I'm used to the Madden camera. This feels so zoomed out. And he's going down. It's Garland getting home. Kobe Garland, who had one of the bigger off seasons that we had. We have a ton of recruits visiting today. And in the gun is Parks. And takes the snap. Play fake. Got me. And now taking a deep shot, incomplete, knocked away by Ellinger. It'll be 3rd and 15 here early on. We're going to back off in coverage. 3rd and 15, in the gun is Parks. Takes a snap. And rolling right into a sack. Let's go. 4th and 24. We get home on 3rd down. Taj Coles with his 3rd sack of the season, and Western Kentucky's got a punt. We'll take over 1st and 10 more than likely as Smith punts it away. And back to return here is Buford Jr. He's been a returner the whole time. He's going to bring it left and get to the 43. That's where we'll start 1st and 10. And we'll see Zach Kaiser, averaging 5 yards a carry, 8 touchdowns already this year in 5 games. And he's the focal point of our offense, but also Cold Frost getting his first start at quarterback today. And we'll see what he's got. So it'll be 1st and 10. I'm going to do this. And on the snap, handing to the right. It's Kaiser. Downhill. Makes the guy miss. He gets 5. 2nd and 5. Nice start there. We got to be able to run the football. That's our identities. Boom shot checks in. And we're going to run it left. And boom shot downhill. A nice block by Malam. 10 yards for boom shot on his first run of the game. He had 9 for 24 last game. In the gun. And handing up the middle. Kaiser gets 2. 2nd and 8. I mean, we're a run-heavy team. That's what we do. We are going to throw here, though. 2nd and 8. In the gun. And throwing left for more. Catches made. And now 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 3. And we're probably going to run it here. This boom shot will be the back. I actually don't like this against the box that they have right now. Let's do this. I'm going to flip things around. And snap. Up the middle. Boom shot. I should have thrown. And we're going to try a long field goal. Happy Gilmore on. And this is going to be a tough one. Snap, hold, kick from Gilmore. If it has the leg, it's good, and it does. 3-0, Urbanna State. Good start. Happy Gilmore from 53 yards nails it right down the middle. And it's 3-0 Oysters. Good start there as we'll kick it back to the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. And they're going to take a knee and start 1st and 10 on the 25 as we'll see Parks for the 2nd time today. Here we go. In the gun. Snap, run to the right, and missed tackle. Tackle's made, though. 1st down run. All right. 1st and 10 here. In the gun is Parks. He's going to keep it running left. And tackle made, gain of 1. Beautifully done. 2nd and 9. Here we go. In the gun. Looking to throw. And he's going to try to run. And he will run pretty effectively. First down for Parks to the 48-yard line there. We just didn't have contain. He just has all day to throw. Our line is not getting pressure right now. In the gun. Snap, RPO, throw out wide. Tremendous play out there. Blowing up 2nd and 11. It's a TFL for Marquez McCarty there. There we go. In the gun. Snap, looks to throw. And middle, incomplete, knocked away from their best receiver. Good coverage there. And here we go. 3rd and 11, in the gun. Empty set for Parks. And looking to throw. He's got all day to throw. He's going to take an end zone shot now. And incomplete, swatted away. Beautiful coverage. I mean, he just heaved that thing. And they're going to have to run the punt team out there on 4th and 11. With 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Smith on. He'll punt it away towards the sideline. Not the most accurate punt, but it's out at the 21, and that's where we'll take over. 1st and 10. There's Kaiser in the backfield. And we're going to give it to him, running up the middle for 2 yards. And that'll probably be the last play of the first quarter, and it will be. We're going to let this run out here. 3-0 at the end of the first. Urbanna State leads. We'll take it to the second quarter. We played okay. Defense played pretty well in that first quarter. We got to step it up on the offensive side of the ball. And, yeah, we'll be all right. So here we go. Let's do this. As boom shot is the back. 2nd and 8. Snap. Quick throw out to Malam, who has it with no one out here. Tanner Malam spun the wrong way. Has a first down, though. Nice play there. First down. Here we go. Same play the other way as Kaiser's now the back. We're going right back to Malam. This time they read it. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9. They weren't covering him. I was going to throw that no matter what. But 2nd and 9. In the gun is boom shot. Split backfield. We're good. And snap and run up the middle with boom shot. He'll get 4. 3rd and 5. Alright. Let's try a slot fade. Slot fade merchant this thing. 3rd and 5, in the gun. Honestly, can we just run this ball? I mean, there's giving us a hole. We just got to base block it. And Frost takes the snap, hands up the middle. Kaiser is going to be a yard shy. 4th and 1. We're going to go for this. I kind of like the throwback screen to Kaiser here. This could be really fun in short yardage situation. Warden Gray in motion. Snap. And Kaiser got caught up inside. And it'll be a turnover on downs. I liked the play call there. We just didn't clear that. Here we go. 1st and 10. Snap. Keeper for the quarterback, and nobody's home. Tackle made. First down, Western Kentucky. In the hurry up now. All right. 1st and 10. And receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw. Middle, caught. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 here. That's just random hurry up for no reason from Western Kentucky, I guess. 2nd and 6. In the gun. And back to throw. Right. Instant tackle. Gain of 3. 3rd and 3. Alright. And 3rd and 3. Under center. Bunch set to the left. One receiver right. They're going to play fake. Look to throw. And he's got a receiver wide open. Tackled out of bounds. 1st and goal. He is wide open. We had no chance there. 1st and goal here. And looking to throw. Running. It's a screen. And big hit, though. 2nd and goal keeps him out of the end zone. I mean, that's a positive. We're going to do this. In the gun, looking to throw. It's a screen. We were not set. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. All right. Jermichael Big Hill gets it in. It's going to be 7-3 Hilltoppers. Man, extra points good. 7-3, and Cade Bloom is injured for us. That's not phenomenal. One of our better pass rushers. As here's the kick. And we'll just start 1st and 10 on the 25 here. Let's do this. 1st and 10, Urbanna State. Frost in the gun, split backfield. Boom shot's going to motion out. And late throw. I made my decision too late. I didn't really like anything there, honestly. 2nd and 14. And snap to Frost. Looking to throw. Going deep for Warden Gray, who's got to step and hauls it in. Warden Gray down the sideline. And he's going to house call it. Touchdown Urbanna State. Right before the 2-minute timeout. Great throw. Warden Gray into the end zone. And we're going to take a 10-7 lead. What a throw. Beautiful execution there. Happy Gilmore on. Extra points. Almost blocked, but it isn't. 10-7 Urbanna State. Let's go. And Lord Vader's on. He'll boot it away. Here's the kick. And into the end zone. We'll see if they return it. They will not. 1st and 10 for Western Kentucky on the 25. And here we go. In the gun here. And they're going to keep it with the quarterback, and nobody's home. And tackle's finally made at the 39 in the hurry up. Wow, there was nobody left when he pulled that down. Shoot. Who am I on right now? Oh. Throwing. No, what just happened? What was that? Touchdown, Western Kentucky. What just happened? He was in perfect position and I just got shoved out of the way. What was that? I mean, what? I click on and he just stops running. Touchdown Western Kentucky, and all of a sudden it's a shootout. Extra points good. 14-10 now. What just happened? That's crazy. Here's the kick. And we're going to return it. Bring it to the right. And that's where we'll start at the 23. 1st and 10. Here we go. 1st and 10. Frost in the gun. Snap. Quick throw out left to Tanner Malam, who has it. And has a first down. Moving the chains in the hurry up here. Frost under center. Takes the snap. Handed up the middle to Kaiser. Spinning. Gets 2. Or gets 8. Makes it 2nd and 2. Here we go. No, we're good. We're good. Let's run it again. And snap. Run up the middle. Kaiser, first down carry. We're going to burn one just because our team is like gassed right now. Here we go. 1st and 10. Boom shot into the backfield. Snap left. Warden Gray. Catch is made. They're saying he's inbounds. Gain of 3. All right. Frost in the gun. Takes the snap. Play fake. Throwing right. And again, it's Warden Gray. They can't stop him in this first half. He's over 100 now. And it's a first down for Urbanna State inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Is that Kaiser in motion. And looking to throw out left to Kaiser. Nobody's out here. Spins the guy out. Kaiser down to the 4. Timeout Western Kentucky. Zach Kaiser getting us close to the end zone. Well, let's see this. 1st and goal. In the gun is Frost. Takes the snap. Hand in middle. Kaiser pushing. Can't get there. And an injury for Western Kentucky will stop the clock. All right. 2nd and goal. Let's do this. We're going to put Nunchuck on a quick out there. Snap, and he's wide open. Just get it out there. Nunchuck, it's an overthrow. I mean, he's wide open. You got to make that throw as a college quarterback. I'm not even sure what happened there. Boom shot in motion. Snap. We're going to run it right with Kaiser, who gets it in. It doesn't matter in the end, but man, we got to make that throw on the touchdown, hopefully. Zach Kaiser punches it in, though. He probably deserves it. He got us most of the way down the field. Here we go. Extra point is good. 17-14. Here we go. 39 seconds left. We still got 2 timeouts here, so we'll see how they do on their first couple plays as Lord Vader boots it away back to Western Kentucky. And down to a knee. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 25. Here we go. 1st and 10, Western Kentucky in the gun. And looking to throw. Checks it down right. Tackle is made. And they use their last time out right there. It'll be 2nd and 2. Here we go. Looking to throw. He's going to load up, and now he's going to run, slide inbounds. Wild. Okay. Here we go. Empty set. In the gun. Looking to throw. And middle. Huge hit. Caught for another 1st down, but that clock's going to continue to run here. And no, I want to be on blanks. Here we go. 12 seconds. Snap quickly. Throw in right. Just make a tackle. Just make a tackle. Tackle's made. Now they're going to run the kicker on the field? Okay. That'll end the first half. We lead 17-14 at a chaotic end of the first half. There was no offense, and then it was an onslaught of offense right at the end. 17-14 Urbana State leads. Warden Gray with 3 catches on 3 targets, 111 and a touchdown. And we get the ball to start the second half. We need a big drive here to give us some room to breathe as they'll kick it away. And we are going to return this from the 1. Cuts it to the right, gets it to the 23, and that's where Cold Frost and company will take over. 1st and 10. In the gun. And snap, running left with Kaiser. And there was something that just fell apart quickly. 2nd and 9. Alright. Let's try this orbit wheel. Malam in motion. Play fake to boom shot. And he's wide open on the wheel route on the backfield. Boom shot sideline. 1st down. Great play. It's a 1st and 10. Great throw there by Cold Frost. Just had to wait for that to develop. As Kaiser's going to get it again up the middle. And that's a nice carry. Gain of 7. An injury here for Western Kentucky. 2nd and 3 though. And we're going to pitch it to Kaiser, who has the perimeter. Spinning, makes a guy miss, then gets hit in the back. 1st down, Urbana State. Keep moving the chains, boys. Keep moving the chains. 1st and 10. Empty set. Looking to throw. Middle, Warden Gray on the catch. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4 now. Here we go. I mean, they're starting to load the box here. Snap to Frost, looking to throw. He's going to step up and run now. He's got room. Not the most athletic, but he can move enough, as you see there, to get a 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10, Urbana State. As Frost is in the gun. Looking to throw. He's going to throw it quickly to Kaiser, who will get 4. 2nd and 6. Honestly, just as effective as a 1st down run at that spot. You get 4 yards. Here we go. Frost takes the snap, hands to Kaiser, kind of hesitated. 3rd and 5. All right. 3rd and 5 here. In the gun. And put Kaiser on an out route. Boom shot motion, snap, back to throw. Checks it down to boom shot, loses a yard. And we got to run the kicker out for a short field goal, 29-yarder. Snap, hold, kick is good. 20-14. Urbana State extends the lead here. All right. I mean, not the end result we wanted, but we need to stop from our defense anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Here's the kick. And it will not be returned. Down to a knee. 1st and 10. Western Kentucky on the 25. Here we go. In the gun, snap, quick throw out wide. Tackle is made. Tried to punch the ball out. 2nd and 5 here. Here we go. 2nd and 5. In the gun is Parks. Takes the snap. Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off the tip. Tip drill pick. And we're going the other way. One guy to beat. Diving for the pylon. He's going to do it. Touchdown, Urbanna State. It's a pick. Tip pick for Michael Roderick Jr. Unbelievable. Put the crown on him. What a pick. I read it all the way, but I thought we weren't going to get the pick. Instead, Michael Roderick Jr. picks it off the tip. And we're going to go for 2, obviously. And here we go. I'm actually going to have him just run a little sit-down route. Snap. Getting him on the move. He's wide open. And 2-point is good to Javon Moore. He hasn't really, I don't know if he has a catch today, but there he goes, getting a 2-point conversion. He's wide open. And Lord Vader will run up and boot it away. And here we go. So it'll be returned. No, it won't. Just kidding. It's a kneel down. It's a 2-possession game here. We have a lot of big recruits in attendance today. It's a big performance for us. We need to finish it here. 1st and 10. And looking to throw. Stepping up. Now throws it late. Hit out of bounds. 2nd and 9. All right. 2nd and 9 here. A tight end wearing number 57 is just insane to me. Or a receiver, whatever that guy is in the slot over here, that's just crazy. Trying to bait that. I mean, he's just had all day to throw. Nice hit by Roderick Jr., but he just has all day to sit back there and do what he wants. Anyone would be able to dice this defense up with this lack of pass rush right now. 1st and 10. And quick throw, and that's nicely done. Quick tackle. Cameron Flowers has 5 for 30. That's not really that bad. Here we go. Split backfield. And they're going to play fake. He's going to look to run. We're going to send the corner after him. He's going to get hit as he throws it. It's dropped. It was an easy pick. Oh, 3rd and 7. The blitz got there. The pressure got there. We almost had a D lineman pick there, but he dropped it. Looking to throw. And 4th and 1. What do? They're going to punt. All right. Punt team on for Western Kentucky. And they're going to boot it away before the end of the quarter here. Buford back. He's going to fair catch it at the 10. And that's where we'll start. 1st and 10. So here we go. Frost in the gun. Takes the snap, hands up the middle to Kaiser, who has room. Kaiser downhill. Kaiser breaks away. Zach Kaiser can't beat the last guy, but has a huge run. He's over 100 on the day now. What a run by Zach Kaiser. 1st down, last play of the 3rd quarter. 28-14 as we head into the 4th in Western Kentucky territory. And that was a great momentum boost heading into the 4th, as there you see the rankings. And yeah. I mean, the usual suspects. Duke is always good in this game for some reason. Here we go. 1st and 10 now in enemy territory. And we're going to hand it to Boomshot this time. Spinning and an injury for Western Kentucky. We'll stop the clock. 2nd and 4, though. There we go. In the gun is Frost. Takes the snap. Quick throw to Javon Moore, who makes the catch. It's a gain of 3. 3rd and 1. I don't mind this, maybe. I guess we're manufacturing Javon Moore touches right now, which isn't a bad idea for us. He's one of our better players, and we're going to get him in motion here. On the touch pass, running left, need a couple blocks. He's going to get him. 1st down. Just trying to get him some touches. He hasn't really had the ball in his hands at all this game. Here we go. 1st and 10. Is now we're going to hand to Kaiser up the middle. No reason to spin there, but he's got a 1st down. He's well over 100 now. There we go. As Nunchuck's going to motion across. Snap, looks to throw out left for Kaiser. Spinning, makes the catch, has it 1st and goal, down to the 4. There we go. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Javon Moore in motion. We're going to throw it to him. This is kind of a fun little play. Oh, he's still going down to the 2. Second goal, he's just dead. Somebody check on Javon Moore. He's like dead. It's 4 catches for 15 yards today. It's been a quiet day. Oh, here we go. Warden Gray in motion. Snap. Hand middle. Kaiser diving. And he's injured. He's getting up, but not good. So here we go. 3rd and goal on the 1. Boom shot in. Snap. Handoff. Boom shot. Fumbles it. And we fall on it, thankfully. Ugh. We're actually just going to kick our field goal here. I want to make it a 3-possession game. We're going to run the kicker out. It's a soft move, but Happy Gilmore on. Snap, hold, kick is right down the middle. 31-14. I wanted to make it a 3-possession game there. With this much time left, just take your 3, make it 31-14, extend that lead. Here's the kick. They need 3 possessions now, which means they have to score really fast, as they'll take a knee on the 25. A dislocated hip for Zach Kaiser is not good. That's going to probably be more than just this week, injury-wise. And that's a big loss for us. Our transfer junior running back. And he's going, the quarterback's going down as Garland again, his 2nd sack of the day. Pass rush got there that time. Empty set. And looking to throw. He's just going to take a shot over the top. It is picked up by Tal Johnson. Let's go. 1st and 10, Urbanna State. I kind of went quiet before that because I was like, why are they so burnt? But he didn't have the arm strength to get it there. 1st and 10, Tal Johnson, interception. And it's a great play there by Tal Johnson. We're going to see some, actually, Ty Hardy. His snap, run up the middle to boom shot. Nice run, gain of 6. We'll get Ty Hardy in the game here. Oh, and Buford, that's fine. Snap, running left. Buford with it. Be faster. He is. He cuts it up. Spinning. 1st down. There's another injury for Western Kentucky. 1st and 10, though. Little nunchuck down there. You can barely see him. In motion is Warden Gray. We're going to get it to him on the touch pass. Nice block by Nunchuck. Nice blocking all around. Gained it 2, though. I honestly thought it was going to do a little bit better than that, but it's okay. 2nd and 8. In the gun. And keeper running left for Cold Frost. He slides down. 3rd and 1 here. And that's a guy who hasn't had a catch today, I don't believe. This will be the 2-minute timeout is Nunchuck. Nunchuck Wilson has been very quiet in the receiving game today, but he's made a few big blocks. And, you know, he's doing his job. There's 3rd and 1 here. In the pistol. And snap, running left. Cut up by Ty Hardy, and that's a nice run. 1st down, Urbanna State. I mean, it's all but over at this point. We're just chewing that clock down. Snap. Oh, that was a nice play. Lost a 3. 2nd, 13. All right. I don't necessarily want a cornerback out there, but there we go. Snap. Toss to the right to Hardy, who cuts it up. That's a nice run. Decent blocking. Gain of 5. All right. 3rd and 8 here. Frost in the gun. A lot of backups on the field, and then Tanner Malam. Honestly, we're probably just going to run this, and then snap, running up the middle. Ty Hardy has a 1st down, and that's going to be the game. Yeah, we'll run the ball one more time, but that's going to be the game. Get this under 40 seconds, so it'll be good. Snap, Frost, handing middle to Hardy. He gets a yard, and that's going to be the last play of the game. We're going to win 31-14 over Western Kentucky. So we turn 2 clock on, and that's going to be the game. Big win over Western Kentucky. There's a 2nd conference win of the season. It's 31-14. We win. Great performance by the Oysters today. Captain Dave, head coach, is fired up. Cold Frost led the way, and I think he's going to be our quarterback for the future at this point. I don't think there's much argument there. But also, good game out of Zach Kaiser, good game out of Warden Gray. No player of the game, but we'll look at stats anyway. As Cole Frost, 18 to 22, 15 and a touchdown, 90. Just phenomenal day. Rushing wise, Kaiser 15 for 113 and a tutter. Did get hurt. Boomshot 6 for 26. Hardy 5 for 22. Frost 2 for 18, and Buford had the 10-yard carry. 5 for 119 and a touchdown for Warden Gray, and then kind of spread around outside of that. Kaiser had 3 for 29. Defensively, 7 tackles for Collins to lead the way. 2 sacks for Garland, 1 for Coles, and 2 picks, 1 for Roderick and 1 for Tao Johnson. And a win. Most importantly, we get the dub. We win 31 to 14 over a good, well, not really, they're actually terrible, but Western Kentucky team. And yeah, we're gonna sim the week. I'm proud of the boys though. We move on, and I don't know who we play next, but we get a commitment, and it's 3-star Ahmed LeBeau from Ocala, Florida, strong safety. And hey, we'll take it. We'll take any commitment we can get. We got 3 and 3 FIU at FIU. Didn't we play at FIU last year? I sure did. As Trap visited, and it appears it didn't really help that much. No, he visits week 9 against Middle Tennessee State. I lied. Okay. Barry Boone here, we definitely need to send some points into, though. So we'll do 40 on Mr. Boone. We'll also scout him. And, I mean, oh, that speed's terrible. Let's see, what else can we do here? We only have 15 hours. I guess we'll add someone new to our board. I don't necessarily want a quarterback. Jamal Keenan from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. We could use a will linebacker. We'll offer him a scholarship and DM him. Let's do that for now. We'll scout him next week. But yeah, another win for the Urbana State Oysters. I guess we can look at stats, not career stats. I wanted team stats, but I wish I showed you a win-loss record. That'd be a cool stat for them to have. Maybe it does. Let me go all the way to the right. Do they have win-loss? No, that'd be a cool quarterback stat for them to have. Would be win-loss record. But season stats-wise, yeah, Cold Frost is just been better. 5 touchdowns, no picks, versus DePaul's 5 touchdowns to 4 picks. I think we just got to ride with Cold Frost here. I don't think there's much of a argument about that. Rushing wise, Kaiser's been phenomenal. Boomshot's honestly done a pretty good job. Cold Frost, we're working on it, but he's not really a scrambler. Receiving, it's been kind of spread around, but Javon Moore's really been the leader in that department. You know, Warden Gray's been solid. He had a good last game. And it's just kind of spread around. Kaiser's had a good year receiving. Defensively, though, Tao Johnson's having a good year. Noah Collins Jr. having a phenomenal year, though. 4 sacks leads the way for Coles, and 2 picks for Tao Johnson leads the way, the transfer. And Happy Gilmore's kicking the crap out of the ball this year. Gotta be proud of him. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this episode, guys. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, as always, it's been the Captain, and peace.